Welcome back to Chelsea News TV, and today we're first going to be looking at Spanish wingback Marcos Alonso's exit from Stamford Bridge, and next we're going to be looking at Brighton defender Ben White's move to Chelsea. So starting with the Spanish wingback, AS Roma are considering signing Chelsea and Spain defender Marcos Alonso according to reports in Italy. It is believed that Jose Mourinho's AS Roma are in the market for a left-sided player following the injury to Chelsea target Leonardo Spinazzola at this summer's Euro 2020. According to Sky Sport Italia via Football Italia, Marcos Alonso is an option for the Italian club this summer. Despite the interest, it is believed that Alonso is not Roma's first choice due to his high wage demand. The Italians will need Chelsea to pay part of his wages if a move was to happen this summer. However, Alonso has attracted interest from several other top European clubs including Barcelona and Inter Milan, who will be willing to pay the wages. Barcelona are preparing for left-back Junior Firpo to leave the club this summer, and Alonso has been lined up as a replacement. Alonso has been a long-term target for the Catalans, with the club having already agreed a deal to take the defender on loan last season. However, Junior Firpo remained at Barcelona, so it was not necessary to loan in the Spaniard. It has also been reported that Inter Milan will pursue Alonso despite Achraf Hakimi opting to join Paris Saint-Germain instead of Chelsea. Alonso has featured more under Thomas Tuchel than he did with Frank Lampard last season. However, he still finds himself as a backup to Ben Chilwell. The Spaniard may have to leave if he wishes to find himself in an international setup again for Spain. And with Chelsea currently employing 3 left-backs, a deal could be in the pipeline if Emerson Palmieri does not move this summer. Chelsea have been previously linked with Italy and AS Roma star Leonardo Spinazzola as a possible replacement for Alonso if he were to leave this summer. However, the Italian's fine Euro 2020 tournament was cut short after injuring his Achilles tendon in the quarter-final against Belgium. So it looks like Chelsea will be willing to ship off Marcos Alonso to any club that is interested this summer. Marcos Alonso has been poor under Frank Lampard and has been poor under Thomas Tuchel, as he could not get past Ben Chilwell in the pecking order. If Marcos Alonso wants to play for his country again for next year's World Cup in Qatar, he will need to get game time elsewhere, as it looks like Thomas Tuchel prefers Ben Chilwell to be his number 1 left back. So it looks like Marcos Alonso will be leaving Chelsea this summer, and Jose Mourinho's AS Roma are interested in signing him, with other clubs such as Inter Milan and Barcelona interested in signing him. If the price is right, Chelsea may be willing to give him off at the right fee, and if wages are to be paid by Chelsea, Chelsea may just negotiate just a bit, and it will be perfect for the deal to happen. Before we get to the next news story, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell for daily uploads. So now we're going to be moving on to Brighton centre-back Ben White's move to Chelsea. Chelsea have made contact with Brighton defender Ben White regarding a move to Stamford Bridge, according to reports. Arsenal have already seen a bid of around £40 million turned down by Brighton for White. Everton and Manchester City are also linked with the England international. White impressed in his first full season in the Premier League last term. Brighton rejected offers from Leeds United last summer following the centre-back's successful spell at Ellen Road in their promotion campaign out of the Championship. And it appears the Seagulls have an even tougher task to keep hold of the 23-year-old ahead of the upcoming campaign. Arsenal are widely reported to be in advanced talks to sign White. However, speaking on Reach PLC's Transfer Window podcast, Duncan Castle says Chelsea have now made their interest known to the player. Castle says that the Blues are set to provide significant competition to the Gunners for White's signature. "We've told you there's been interest and a conversation with Manchester City," Castle said. "I now understand that Chelsea have notified the player of their interest in signing him. I think that's significant competition for Arsenal because Chelsea obviously can offer Champions League football can offer a club based in London in the same way that Arsenal can, but one that should be immediately competitive for the Premier League title, and one that hasn't had much hesitation about spending aggressively of Ben White's profile and age range. I think on previous podcasts we suggested that once serious offers started to come in for White, it is likely that other clubs will get involved in a competitive bidding process. And I think a competitive bidding process is obviously going to go in the benefit to Brighton. Meanwhile, Crystal Palace star Andros Townsend is a huge fan of White and believes whichever club he ends up at will have a big talent on their hands. Even before he played for England, I knew Ben White was a top player, Townsend told TalkSport. I'm surprised he wasn't in the original England squad because I think he's the perfect player that Gareth Southgate wants. He's calm and composed on the ball. He can play out from the back. When we played Brighton, I tasked with marking him, trying to close him down, press high up the pitch and get close to him, but I couldn't get anywhere near him. He's so composed on the ball. I was putting my best work in, trying to get close and put him under pressure, but before I could get to him, he popped it off and they were out. If this deal goes over the line, I know Arsenal are getting a top player. Maybe not as a leader, no, but I know the way Mikel Arteta likes to play. And Ben White, maybe not vocally but definitely technically, he will fit perfectly with the way they want to build up from the back. So it looks like Chelsea are interested in signing Ben White, which would be providing competition for Arsenal. Arsenal have been interested in Ben White for some time now, and deals and transfer talks have advanced significantly. With Chelsea now being reported to have interest in him, Chelsea could just snatch a last-minute deal from Brighton to sign Ben White, as Ben White has been proven to be a great defender for Brighton last season, making it into England's 26-man squad for the Euro 2020 campaign. So thank you for watching and hope you like and subscribe for more content, and come on you Blues.